Az élet kalandos, heves, gyors,
Lassú, szomorú.
talán egyszer fent, egyszer lent.
Ám a pszichiáterek szerint az élet bármely része lehet mentális betegség.
Komolyan? Például?
Mondjuk felkavart egy szakítás. Nos, ez lehet depresszió.
És mi van akkor, ha lámpalázat van?
Szorongásos zavar.
Vagy nagyon beszédes vagy és aktív?
Mániás.
Ez kicsit őrült.
Bizony az.
De mennyire gyakori ez?
Kérdezzük meg.
How many people do you know that have been diagnosed with a mental disorder?
Diagnosed with a mental, God, off the top of my head, maybe one person that I know who's been diagnosed with a mental disorder.
Probably just one.
So, yeah, maybe 2 or 3 people, maybe in the 3 or 4 range.
4? 4 or 5? Maybe 5.
6 people in the household.
6, 7.
10.
A dozen or so.
About 20.
How about 30?
Would definitely be in the hundreds for sure.
The total number of people that I know in my lifetime that's been diagnosed with a mental disorder probably fall around the range of 100 to 150, and I'm 23 years old.
Hű, de honnan jönnek ezek a zavarok?
A pszichiátria diagnosztikai és statisztikai kézikönyvéből, a DSM-ből. 943 oldalas és minden tartalmaz, a depressziótól és szorongástól, a dadogáson, a cigarettafüggőségen, a pókiszonyon, rémálmokon át, a matek gondokig, sőt, csecsemőkori zavarokig. Ezeket átértelmezték, és sokat hamisan agybetegségnek neveznek.
De vannak problémák az életben.
Persze, de a pszichiáterek szerint ezek csupán agyi rendellenességek.
Tehát a pszichiátereknek van egy könyve életbeli gondokról, amelyeket ők mentális zavaroknak neveznek.
Pontosan.
Hú, akkor biztos van tudományos háttere.
Azt várnánk, de nem. A pszichiáterek egy közelmúltbeli konferencián elismerték. Ezt figyeld.
DSM is made up by committees of men who have political opinion, and women too, who have biases and political opinions. And so there isn't nearly as much science in DSM as there ought to be.
Like in the previous one, people had a meeting in the bathroom and they decided that something should be in there, and then they would go and propose it to the whole committee.
You have this kind of lumping together of several observations, and when you get enough of them in one tent, you got a diagnosis.
DSM system is not the real system of the diagnosis.
A lot of the disorders that are in there haven't necessarily been rigorously validated.
It's just the best tool that we have available, but it is not perfect.
It's so useless that if you give me a patient and the DSM, I'll make at least 20 diagnoses on the same patient.
You have to take it with a grain of salt anyway.
It's actually getting more and more complicated.
We're left with diagnosing things on the basis of checklists and questionnaires, which leaves us sort of out of, as you said, the rest of medicine because we don't have a biological test.
Döbbenetes.
A DSM tudománytalansága valójában nyílt titok. Szakemberek a következőket mondják róla.
The DSM is a sham. It's been described as a house of cards. Why? Because the diagnoses are theoretical. They're not based on scientific measurements.
It's sort of a shaky level built on another shaky level, built on another shaky level.
It is flimsy and that it is easily collapsible under the scrutiny of critical thinking.
If you just pull one little fragment of the reasoning aside and questioning thoroughly, you'll find it doesn't stand up, and then that means that the whole organism collapses because you've got some wrong premises in there somewhere. In fact, they're all over the place.
It is indeed a house of cards because it's predicated on not a solid structure. It is built to create an apparently legitimate edifice, which results in a diagnosis. But any serious inquiry will show it to be illegitimate.